Weeping cast to the shores of hell, skies are ablaze. Black-hearted angels have fallen from grace, possessed by the search for utter darkness. Death is everywhere, and... yeah, sorry, I got a little carried away there. Actually, I got so carried away that I don't even remember what I was supposed to say here.
Tonight, we dine in hell!
Yeah, perhaps something less obvious, but yeah, basically, that was cool. Thanks, Leonidas. But yeah, hello guys, and welcome to Hell. Now this is a pretty darn interesting level here. This is the first time in Doom 3 that the player gets to go to Hell. And basically we are trying to find Betrugger and, well, at least a soul cube, right? Because that is the ancient artifact that can block this invasion and hold the demons at bay. And now in this video I've included the entirety of this level because the level design is so interesting, and honestly I think this is one of the best levels in the whole game. So yeah, enjoy. Although what bugs me is that the background textures are so darn awful. But I think they the devs nailed the atmosphere pretty well here. And this is also interesting because this is one of the later levels, and the player basically loses all his weapons. So now in this point I have to kill a Hell Knight with a machine gun plus shotgun. Which, to be honest, isn't that easy. But yeah, like you remember from the previous video, a lone Hell Knight is dead Hell Knight, so... But yeah, listen to the background stuff here. I mean, you can constantly hear the cries of agony of the tortured souls here. It's nice. And also what I notice here is that pretty much all of the demons here, they have different skins than in when they are in Mars. Well, the unwanted babies are still as annoying as in Mars, but basically. And this is also cool because of the dynamic lighting, because well, there are so much flames and stuff like that, so they are constantly casting shadows. And then there are these smoke rising in the holes. And yeah, about losing the weapons, well, they are pretty generous, and now you get almost every weapon back here. Yeah, I think you get every weapon back, yeah. And lots of ammunition too. So we are only a couple minutes in, and now we have a chain gun. Okay, that is pretty weird animation there. Anyway, sometimes it is pretty hard to know where you're supposed to go here, because there are like no obvious corridors and stuff like that, and basically doors just open when you have killed enough or something like that. It gives a feeling that the level is constantly changing despite of what the player is doing. And it's nice, even though it is a tunnel, just like UAC administration. But like here, I don't know where to go, because the door just opened there. Yeah, this is a nice moment here. Gotta be careful with the steps. Jumping, Doom 3, alarm bells ringing all over. One thing that is not a cool combination is having to jump over obstacles while facing lost souls. Because when they charge you like that, and if they hit you, they push you away. So basically, they can push you to your death quite easily. And now this is a cool moment. A wall just cracked behind me and a Hell Knight emerged. And since this path is so narrow, it is pretty tough with shotgun. I don't know why I'm using shotgun here. Perhaps trying to be a gentleman or something like that, but yeah, almost cost me my life. Almost. But yeah, can you... Well, I mean, try to pay attention to the skins of these enemies. They are different, especially imps and Hell Knights. Hell Knights have some kind of red stuff, perhaps blood or something in their limbs, and the imps, they look like scorched or something like that. Yeah, the mancubus isn't too bright an enemy. Gotta say the mancubi is the plural mancubi. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I think they look pretty good in the new Doom. Can't wait to glory kill them. Alright, plasma rifle. Yeah. Trigger. 101. And Bedruger is taunting us. Like he did in the Delta Labs. Fun times, fun times. And that was a pretty cool moment because the path wasn't so obvious and it took some time to activate. Alright, well, now this is Berserk power-up. Those of you who have played previous Dooms, well, you know what this is. Basically, you move very fast and you can kill enemies with your bare hands. Cool. And also there is this a bit chaotic animation here going. And look at this. I two-hit a Hell Knight with my bare hands. Nice. But yeah, it only lasts for half a minute or so. So now we have to rely on our famous bunny ear gun. Now I think it's cool that the devs put so much effort in a single map here, because yeah, this is the only map in regular Doom 3 that you go to hell. And look at all the details. I mean, it's nice. I guess they could have recycled some stuff from earlier levels here, but this is all brand new. But yeah, even though you lost your weapons, you are getting so much ammunition here that it is just to, you know, scare the player in the first playthrough. Oh my god, I lost all my weapons. No, no. But it's nothing to worry about, really. Okay, and here is some strange Indiana Jones like trap here. I don't know. It's actually pretty nice that the mancubi spawn on those ledges that the player can't access, so the player can't really flank them. What is usually the way that you deal with mancubi. get a feeling that you are going deep into some evil place here. I could perhaps say that this is the most well-designed level in the whole game. And it's not easy to do something like this, because it's easy to do something like this and go over the top, so it looks ridiculous, but I think this is pretty well done, yeah. There are lots of grotesque details there. Bodies hanging on ceilings and bones and stuff like that. Okay, I'm starting to run out of ammunition here, even though I was bragging how easy it is to get ammunition here, but oh, never mind, I was just using my machine gun up. Although plasma rifle has such a good rate of fire that it runs out of ammunition quite fast. And here is the moment where I was talking about lost souls and having to jump or navigate through narrow ledges. Okay, I can hear the... Oh, there. You can hear lost souls from miles away. They are making this screeching sound. A camping helmet. In a very small place. Not cool. Okay, I'm playing peekaboo. Hell Knight. The death of Hell Knight triggered Lost Soul spawn. I had 45 rounds left there and I reloaded. I mean, guys, you should always reload when there are no enemies present. I mean, you don't lose anything. It might be the difference between life and death, having those extra rounds in your clean magazine, whatever. Especially in multiplayer. So many Hell Knights here. Well, I guess that's fitting, right? We're in hell. There will be a lot of lore in the new Doom about all the demons and UAC and stuff like this, and I think it's cool. Okay, now I have 2 Hell Knights here and basically no escape. This is such a maze. And remember that Hell Knight projectiles have an area of effect. And they hit pretty darn hard. Although, yeah, I'm basically running at full health here and full armor, so yeah. And this kind of combination of enemies is the toughest to deal with. I mean, you have those slow monsters that hit hard, and then you have these smaller monsters that don't hit so hard, but they are fast and they come at you. And basically you have to deal with them, and then the toughest enemies may damage you from afar while you are focusing on other stuff, so it's nice. what do we have here?
Big fucking gun.
Oh my days, this is BFG 9000, the most iconic weapon of the whole Doom franchise by far. Basically, when you hit something, it's gone. And wow, yeah. I really want to see those Hell Knights coming at me now. And yeah, this is just classic me playing, trying to find out where to go. Even though there are doors, you know. And this is the wrong direction, by the way. But honestly, I can't be too hard on myself here, because the level design, even though it's nice and cool, it is also very confusing. Yeah, enemy spawning. Always a good sign. Right direction. Notice how I'm always, when something spawns, I'm immediately looking over my shoulder and looking at my backside, because it's so nice that in Doom there is nothing is whole there. Well, pun intended, but yeah. I mean, basically, when you clear an area, you have cleared it, and then you progress, and the enemies come from, well, the front, and that is usually how the games goes. But in Doom, well, they spawn everywhere. Behind you, next to you, over you. You can never... Yeah, as I was saying, you can never be too careful here. Unwanted babies and monkeys. Wow, they are really spamming there. And see? See? A baby spawned behind me. Another one. This is what I was talking about. So irritating. I actually think they are worse than Lost Souls. Okay, a Hell Knight was camping there again. And now, BFG moment. Okay, yeah, at this point I didn't remember that you have to actually charge the round. And when you, well, the longer you charge it, obviously, the more damage it does and the more energy cells it consumes, but...
What a load of shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. 1 HP left. Yeah, this is a bold statement, but I think that was the single most stupid mistake I've made during this playthrough. I guess maybe you guys can remember even some more stupid things, but I think that it really takes the price there. Yeah, let's forget about it. I don't even try to explain what I was doing there.
For every step you take, our soul moves.
And now
to me.
we are, well, Petrugar is taunting us again, and no enemies.
Suffering.
So yeah, and lots and lots of supplies. So basically, what we are expecting now is a boss fight in hell. How cool is that, guys? Let's see. Guardian of Hell, YouTube, and yeah, there's a nice boss fight, I think. And this is like those old school bosses where it's not simply just doing damage to them and evading their damage. There's a gimmick, right? And you can see there are these, I don't know what they are. I guess they are called Seekers. And when I damage them, or rather kill them all, then the Guardian summons this weird orb over him. And that is my chance, my only chance actually, to damage the boss here. And there you can see it. And when it takes damage it turns red. And now the moment is gone. Repeat. And basically, if you keep your distance, this is quite a simple and easy boss there. But if the Guardian of Hell catches you, well then you are gone because it hits so much. But luckily there are these 4 structures that I can use to get cover. Now I accidentally took a fireball in my face. Okay, now he's getting a bit too close. I'm not comfortable with that. And yeah, there are shitloads of supplies hidden here next to these structures. This is like multitasking. You have to kill these Seekers while still trying to evade this Guardian of Hell. And yeah, spoiler time. This is the exact same enemy that is the boss of Lost Mission. Although in Lost Mission there are no Seekers and there are no glowing orb. You just have to do raw damage to the Guardian of Hell. Which is honestly harder than this. I don't know how fast you could actually do this theoretically. I guess if you launch a BFG round there, you could get it like 2 tries, but here we go! And now we get the Soul Cube.
We are one. We are the Brilliant Thor. You know us as the Soul Cube. Free us from our eternal prison, and we will help you. Vanquish our enemies, and we grow stronger. Listen for our call, and then free us to smite down the evil.
Yeah, this is a cool weapon here. If you are interested about this Soul Cube thing, well then you can check out my Lost Mission video. There I speak a little bit more about it. But yeah, that was hell for you guys, and now, on to the next level. If this teleporter thing works.
We are the only way to destroy Hell's mightiest warrior.
Right. Activate teleporter. Nice. Oh, it's Delta Labs. Okay, well you know what is Delta Labs. This is Delta Labs for you guys. Enjoy. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe, share, like, comment, you know, the regular stuff. And yeah, stay positive and let me do the DoomSayer.